Hello, I'm Sophie, your voice assistant on Cloud Change channel. How can I help?
Hello, Sophie. Tell me please about the 5 technologies of the future.
I am that technology of the future.
True. Well, tell me about the 5 technologies of the future except you.
Technologies of the near future that will change the everyday life of people. Now, I will talk about technologies that will change daily routine in the near future. Holograms. Nowadays, hologram technology already exists and is being improved. Hologram is undoubtedly one of the main technologies of the future. The whole life of man will be based on them. As Eleanor Roosevelt stated, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I know that hologram is beautiful. What do you think?
Well, I think it's
simple. You literally see a real object, which is actually a three-dimensional picture. It can be viewed from all sides. You can set a real depth, which cannot be observed in any other 3D display technology. The use of this technology is possible in medicine. Not so long ago, the technology of 3D holographic visualization, developed for conducting operations on the heart, successfully passed clinical tests. According to the developers, 3D holograms will allow to make a new step in the development of visualization in cardiosurgery, and the need for this technology will only grow further. TV. The direction of the three-dimensional television image is being developed for those who like this technology. The first generations of holographic TVs already exist. Show business. The use of holography in show business is no longer something new. It can be almost 100% likely to say that in the near future commercial use of this technology will become worldwide. Concerts of holographic musicians and performances of legendary theater actors will eventually become one of the most popular types of entertainment. Mobile technologies. The times when the conversation with a hologram will become a reality is not far away. Technology created by the Polish company will soon let us see a 3D image of the interlocutor on the line. The project is named in honor of Princess Leia, to appear towards Luke Skywalker in the form of a hologram in Star Wars. Fans of Star Wars probably remember this. Advertising. The use of new technologies can become quite an interesting way to attract customers. Presentation. The use of 3D holograms in training and making various presentations logically follows from the first point. The most unique possibility of three-dimensional holograms is to show the object by 360 degrees and allow a person to interact with it, twist, zoom in and out, watch the menu, study the building plan, etc. It makes the process of demonstration and learning more interactive. Smart technology. Several decades ago it was difficult to imagine the era of communication via Skype, mobile internet or IP television. Today this is our reality. They believe that technologies of the future will take a few steps forward. And in the near future we will see such technologies as, cars of the future, smart houses, personal gadgets and much more. Genetic engineering. Would you be happy to be able to program the interests of your future son, or would you consider it as a mockery of human nature?
You know what? I would like to be younger.
If the first one, then you probably should be interested in genetic engineering. Since the human genome has been deciphered, the vast horizons of the bright future for the human body appeared before scientists of different spheres: the treatment of diseases at the gene level, the evolutionary filter and the aforementioned programming of genes. Frankly speaking, now genetic engineering does not go beyond experiments on animals, but rest assured, it will. Elon Musk dreams of populated Mars. But before his dreams come true and the first city with 1 million population appears on the red planet, humanity will need the first group of colonizers. And these colonizers will have to have one important genetic feature: the resistance of radiation. We don't know much about the characteristics of the human body and animals to resist radioactive radiation, but nevertheless, we know that it exists. Currently, scientists are conducting researches aimed at understanding how much radiation the body of cancer patients is able to withstand. But one day this feature of the body can become an important factor in the selection of candidates to other planets. With the help of gene editing technologies, people can create a new type of internal, biological protection for astronauts participating in long missions that will be used along with physical and pharmacological methods of protection. Transfer of consciousness. The transfer of someone's consciousness to the digital world will radically change his daily life. The scenario of the Black Mirror, it may become real. Consciousness will be transferred to a person painlessly. This opportunity will change the usual game industry, interaction with technologies. Elon Musk said in his recent interview that the possibility of virtual immortality is of course, realizable, but at the moment it's impossible due to weak technical capacities that will be rapidly growing in the foreseeable future. Freezing of the body. The idea of prolonging life was essential for a person from ancient times. One way is to freeze the body. Usually, the freezing of the body occurs immediately after a person's physical death. The brain after a heart failure lives for several more minutes. But in the movies, we see the freezing of living people. This will be the goal for scientists in the future.
Whoa, it certainly blows my mind, especially a future like in the series Black Mirror. I would like to see it with my own eyes. But safer, otherwise we're all going to die, right?
Everything will be fine, it won't be as in the Terminator. You can freeze yourself and wake up like in a Futurama. Invest in the author's freezing. My Bitcoin's address is in the description.
Thank you, Sophie.
See you and enjoy the videos.